My sense is that MS&R is much more of an environment, an office environment, more like a school's, where they encourage questions to be asked, they encourage people to be as creative as possible and to come up with new solutions. It's a collection of very talented people, all of whom have brought different ways of thinking about how you make architecture and how you have an architectural firm.
What Tom Meyer brings to our firm is his integrity as a person and his strength in honesty. He is somebody who's teaching us always, I think, how to be honest with one another as leaders in the firm, but also to approach our projects with authenticity.
Be able to see through a cloud of constraints that are posed on us from the beginning, through budgets, through the existing conditions of existing buildings, and then be able to insert new and exciting architecture in a way that is like no other way I've ever seen done before, in a way that really brings out the beauty of both the old and the new. His ability to seamlessly integrate both of those aspects is a great asset of Meyer Scherr and Rockcastle.
Tom, I would say, is maybe the most artful at it of all three. And whether you're a highly charged and personally oriented residential client with a very strong personal bias, or whether you're a team, an institution that has internal differences and can be even rather fractious in their views, he's got a way by reframing and then gently adding his own perceptions and his own inclinations that calms everyone down and moves the process forward remarkably simply.
Well, Jeff Shearer has always had an incredible amount of energy and a kind of an outgoing energy. Jeff's legacy at MS&R is centered around his ability to bring in work and to be the engine, I would say, of the firm. Nothing is more difficult and more key to the success of a firm than to be able to bring in quality clients.
Jeff Shearer's strengths are his immense body of knowledge and his pure drive. Jeff Shearer has made a commitment to serve communities and arts organizations. He's immersed himself in the world of libraries and at the same time understands all the factors that shape corporate clients. There's a kind of body of knowledge that Jeff has that goes beyond the surface of architecture, that drives deep into the core issues that shape communities or corporations, to understand all the issues, and from that to be able to pull from that the forces that shape architecture.
Jeff's legacy in many ways is the foundation of the firm in his drive to create opportunity for us in a series of markets, not just libraries, but in library, commercial work, and other work as well, and his tirelessness in attracting attention to the firm, positive attention, and attention that has brought us a lot of work over the years. Great work.
Garth has a very terrific worldview. He is both an academic and an architect, and he weaves those two things back and forth together continually. The academic side of him brings a rigorous questioning, a provocateur, if you will, for the circumstance, for whatever we're discussing, whatever we're thinking about. But it also gives him a deep understanding of the intellectual history of architecture and how it can be applied to the contemporary work that we're doing.
Garth Rockcastle really is, he describes himself as a networker, and that probably is his greatest strength. Garth is always intellectually very curious and wants to robustly participate in the dialogue to get something to go somewhere. And he has I don't think he necessarily has preconceived ideas of where something should go. So he's much more driven by the possibilities and the opportunities embedded in something, not necessarily with getting to a preordained result.
Garth Rockcastle's strengths as an architect is his academic approach to inquiry and questioning of issues at hand, and how that feeds into the process of exploring issues within architecture.